I'm GB Gadd, and this is my submission for the Rising Storytellers search. I am 30 years old, which has been a lot to process. And I've been writing since I was 10. I wrote ghost stories to tell at slumber parties, and then went to acting school and started writing plays. And a few years ago, I was working as a secretary at a job that I didn't like very much. And every day I drove past this ice cream shop that my grandmother used to take me to when I was a kid. And we live in North Georgia. And so yeah, I would drive past this place that I associated with such memories of nostalgia and joy. And I would go to this place that I really hated to work, because I sort of got off the path of being an artist and being a writer and an actress, and just wanted to make money and feel some kind of stability. None of that worked out, actually. I went to a school to work and be a secretary there, and got let go because of financial issues. And so I spent like the last year of my life, even pre-coronavirus, just trying to figure things out and get some sure footing. And the only thing that sort of led me forward in how crazy things have been in my life for the last year was just this notion that I had to write. So like I said, while I was working at that job that I hated when I was a secretary, I would drive past this place called the Dream Cream every day. And it was a lovely childhood memory, and it made me start to write in my brain this idea about a girl a lot like me, working somewhere that she hates, driving past this nostalgic place from her childhood every day. And it gave me the idea to want to write a TV show called Dream Cream, where we follow the events of the life of a young woman like myself named Melody. And she is a ex-theater major like myself, and she sees musical numbers everywhere she goes and wants to renovate this old restaurant, this old 50s dine-in restaurant from her childhood, and turn it into this big, joyous, musical number filled extravaganza where everything will be this nostalgic 50s romp. And so that's the TV show that I want to pitch to you all today. I've already mapped out 6 episodes for a first season in my brain, and I've written the first 3. So the first season would follow the adventure of Melody trying to purchase the Dream Cream and trying to renovate the Dream Cream, and also dealing with the community. So the Dream Cream from my life exists in Rossville, Georgia. It's dilapidated now, it's completely run down, but it's still privately owned. So the journey that Melody goes on is to, petition to buy the Dream Cream, and then along with some of her best friends, renovate it. And then we also see, the magic that Melody wants to bring to the Dream Cream in musical numbers throughout each episode. I'd say 2 to 3 musical numbers per episode. And I know what you might be thinking. 50s nostalgia doesn't really appeal to everyone, because the 50s and 60s were a nostalgic time for white people because it was such a golden era for white families. It was not that way for people of color and minority groups. So my hope, my dear, dear hope from the bottom of my heart, would be to tell a story that rewrote that time period and allowed for people of color to see themselves represented, because they are wholeheartedly represented in the episodes that I've already written. One of the 3 main characters, Marcus, who is sort of like a love interest for Melody, is written for a Latinx gentleman to play. And there's another character, Betty, who's very integral to the story, that is written for a woman of color to play. And I would just very much like to make it such an inclusive and loving, nostalgic trip for everyone to be able to be a part of and enjoy. But we follow Melody as she works with the community to try and open the Dream Cream, and we also follow her while she really finds out what she wants in life, which is she just wants to be happy and find love. And so she has a love triangle between Marcus, character I already mentioned, and the code inspector, and there's a lot of intrigue, and yeah, it's gonna be so great. I see all of it so clearly in my mind. I've gotten 3 episodes already written, and I would love to share it with the world if you all decide to choose me. So thank you so much for your time today. I'm GB Gadd again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.